Welcome to AI Finance Tales. Everyone talks about billion-dollar ideas. Very few talk about billion-dollar execution. Because the uncomfortable truth is this: most people don't fail because they lack intelligence. They fail because they misunderstand what scale actually demands. Today, we're not talking about motivation. We're not talking about hustle cliches. We're breaking down what it really takes to build a $1 billion business. The rules no one advertises, the psychological shifts founders underestimate, and the brutal filters that eliminate % of companies along the way. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why almost everyone aiming for $1 billion is playing the wrong game. $1 billion is not big, it's different. $1 billion isn't a bigger version of $1 million. It's an entirely different species. At $1 million, effort matters. At 10 million, systems matter. At $1 billion, architecture matters. Billion-dollar businesses are not built by working harder. They're built by designing something that grows without permission. Amazon didn't become $1 billion company because Jeff Bezos worked more hours. It happened because the system got stronger as it expanded. Here's the first rule most people miss. If your business needs you every day to grow, it will never reach $1 billion. And that realization alone disqualifies most founders, but that's only the surface. Billion-dollar markets are emotionally uncomfortable. Every billion-dollar company operates in a market that feels obvious after it wins. Before that, it feels uncomfortable, irrational, or too early. Amazon sold books online when bookstores were everywhere. Tesla bet on electric cars when the industry laughed. Airbnb asked people to sleep in strangers' homes. Google organized information no one thought needed organizing. Billion-dollar opportunities live where logic hasn't caught up to behavior yet. If an idea feels safe, validated, and universally accepted, you're already late. The real test is this: can you emotionally tolerate being misunderstood for years while still executing flawlessly? Because billion-dollar founders don't need consensus. They need conviction under isolation. And that leads us to the most ignored requirement of all. 3. Billion-dollar founders think in leverage, not effort. The biggest lie in entrepreneurship is that success comes from working harder. Billion-dollar founders obsess over leverage. There are only 4 forms that matter. 1. Technology code works while you sleep. 2. Capital money accelerates what's already working. 3. Media and distribution. Attention compounds faster than talent. For people, elite teams create exponential output. If your business scales linearly with time, it caps early. Every billion-dollar company asks one dangerous question early: how do we make one decision affect millions of users? And that's why most small businesses, freelancers, and consultants, no matter how profitable, can never become billion-dollar companies. They lack scalable leverage. But even leverage isn't enough without something deeper. 4. Billion-dollar businesses are built on obsession, not passion. Passion fades. Obsession endures. Billion-dollar founders don't casually like their business. They are disturbed by a problem they can't ignore. Elon Musk didn't start SpaceX because it sounded exciting. He was obsessed with control over the entire user experience. This obsession shows up in details most people overlook: relentless iteration, intolerance for mediocrity, long-term thinking that looks irrational short-term. Here's the truth most won't admit: you cannot casually build $1 billion company. The psychological cost alone filters out nearly everyone. And that's before the real sacrifices begin. $5 billion scale demands personal evolution. The business won't be your biggest challenge. You will. At every stage, the founder becomes the bottleneck. What gets you to $1 million will destroy you at $100 million. What gets you to $100 million will break the company at $1 billion. Billion-dollar founders must let go of control. Hire people smarter than them. Think in decades, not quarters. Detach ego from identity. This is why many companies stall right before massive scale. The founder refuses to evolve. Which brings us to the final truth. Final section: the billion-dollar filter. $1 billion business isn't built by chasing a number. It's built by surviving a sequence of filters: emotional discomfort, long periods of invisible progress, relentless pressure to scale systems, not effort, personal transformation under stress. So thanks for watching, and like and subscribe the channel for more videos.